Today we're going to be taking a look at the Sears Craftsman Yard Vac model 247.77055. I bought it back in 2004, and for the past 11 years it has proven itself to be a durable and effective machine for the removal of leaves and lawn trash every spring and fall, in addition to easily chipping up small tree branches and shrubs. It's called a 4-in-1 because it can vacuum through its front-mounted nozzle like a home vacuum cleaner or through its vacuum hose. Its built-in grinder can reduce yard waste from 8 bags down to 1 bag, and in addition it can chip and grind up tree branches through its 1.5-inch chipper chute. Power comes from its 6-horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine. The engine doesn't have a primer like most lawnmowers have these days. It has an old-fashioned choke. I've always choked it fully for the first pull or two to get it started, and then switch off the choke as soon as it's going. The engine delivers more than enough power for all of its functions, but I will tell you, this thing is loud, louder than the average lawnmower, and when you're chipping sticks and limbs, it's even louder. Good hearing protection as well as eye protection are musts when using this machine. With the engine throttle set on high, the front vacuum will easily pick up a covering of leaves. A heavier layer may require you to back up and go over the spot again. I found the best results come from adjusting the height of the front wheels as low as it can go without the nozzle hitting the turf as you move forward. The nozzle can get in close on garden borders or landscape edging as well. Moving this lever on the nozzle will divert the suction to the onboard vacuum hose, allowing you to use it to vacuum up a pile of leaves or get into a flower bed or clear a deck. The hose can be rather awkward to use at times, and sometimes it proves to be frustratingly short. And when it clogs, and it will, you have to detach it from the unit and run a stick in it to push out the clog. The 2-bushel capacity bag closes by folding together some flaps and securing it with a couple of closures. The bag attaches to the unit by sliding down on the blower output duct and is secured by a sliding latch. The latch has a built-in interlock switch that stops the engine when it's pulled forward. You can't operate the yard vac without the bag or the blower attachment in place. When full, emptying the bag can be a workout at times, as dense leaves and wood chips can make it quite heavy. The curved blower attachment connects to the unit just like the bag. With it in place, the yard vac will blow leaves and debris to the left side of the unit. It exhausts only to the left side, however. It would be nice to be able to switch it to the other side, but it's fixed only to the left. As I mentioned, you can chip and grind up stuff like trimmed tree branches, twigs, and other yard waste with the built-in chipper. Essentially, tree or plant waste up to 1.5 inches in diameter can be fed down the chute. The chipper produces a nice mulch that resembles coarse sawdust. If you've noticed how dusty my leaf vac is, you have some idea how dusty leaf harvesting can be. That means regular oil changes and air filter changes are extremely important for the longevity of the machine. I've never had any problems with the unit, except a few years ago it became hard to start. I discovered there was some grit in the carburetor bowl. Cleaning that out solved the problem, and it routinely starts on the first or second pull. With 4 large mature trees in the yard, and having neighbors with even more, this old yard vac has seen a lot of work and has been a reliable machine. If I were to buy it again, however, I'd opt for the self-propelled version with the 6.75 horsepower engine if it's still available. My machine is heavy and it can be a bear to push or pull in tall grass or on a grade. The unit is still available from Sears and on Sears.com. The latter-day version appears to have a few design tweaks, but is essentially the same machine as mine. I do not see the self-propelled version available anywhere. However, if anyone knows if it is, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.